Hello guys, and welcome to my playthrough of Overwatch. Tonight I'm just going to be doing the introduction, and if you guys like that, let me know and I will continue it for you. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get this started. New game. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Okay, so we appear to be in some sort of parking lot at the moment. Looks like sundown or sunrise. Just picked up a backpack from the lift. And it looks like that's my car. Is there anything in there? Nope. Load gear. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad can happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I can choose between one of these two. I think Beagle for Julia will be nicer. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. "1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m, and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Do not forget to check in. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. No fireworks. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Okay. So I can't go that way. I can't go that way, so this must be the only way. Okay. "1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. That's a better option. Why not? Very nice. Oh, it looks very red here. Gorgeous. The dynamic sounds are amazing with the birds and the wind and everything. It's amazing. "1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings out folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucky gets scared. But fuck! The dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, or you beat his goddamn face in. You scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job, or agree if she commutes back and forth. Like, convincing her not to take it is a real arsehole choice. Agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you don't want to move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. (1985). Juliet is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Yeah, I'd say we should talk to someone. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. I can't move. Let's pick up this journal. There I am posing. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten her day, but she gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. That decision sits with you for a couple of months. You are determined to take care of her by yourself, or you decide to move her into a full-time care facility. I think full-time care facility. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends, but it's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, "If you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off." You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. "1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be closer to her. She visits her every day, and you go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket the dog dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Enter the lookout tower. Ooh. Cool. That's awesome. If I walk straight past the door, I think I have. There we go. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Ooh, my radio. Pick up. L2 to activate radio. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against your mum. Nobody back home can stand you. I think the top one's the most humorous.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Okay, and there we have it for the introduction. Quite a tough one, that. Some really, really difficult questions. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed this, let me know. And this is a long loading screen.
probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Okay, and we will follow this up another time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks, bye.